Is my microphone working? It is. Is even Spotify working? Yeah, Spotify is working as well. I was like, I didn't change any of this. Well, I changed a lot. I had to switch back from the TLN setting to this one because I didn't prepare separate profiles for that. So, or it's separate scenes, because then I don't have to change it. But I should, because then I can just change the layout on the stream deck and then it's TLN ready. It's for the next TLN. I had a great TLN. Fun playing Mansion of Madness, playing something different. It was a whodunit. So I was all ready for combat and everything. And I just had to fight one boss. There was nothing else. I did accuse the wrong person, apparently. But yeah, then the end of the stream was coming, so I had to accuse somebody. So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all very well. It's been I had a cold today, and it comes and goes basically. So I woke up this morning. I was like, "Oh man, I'm all cluttered up. It's not going great." Then during the morning, I was like, "Oh, I could go to the office." And then I had my meeting in the morning, and I was burning up. I had hot flashes. I was sweating, and I was like, "What's going on?" And now I'm feeling fine again. So not sure if my body is regulating properly. Can't say that I'm pregnant, so no mood swings over there or that kind of hot flashes, but yeah, not perfect. By the way, I am drinking from mug from Groningen, which is the capital of Groningen, which is in the northeast to be exact. A very beautiful city. Takes a while to get there from Amsterdam if you're staying there, but worth the visit. You can take the train. I think the train only takes an hour and a half. Maybe it goes to Amersfoort, Zwolle, Assen, Groningen. If you stay in the wrong train, you end up in Leeuwarden, which is to the west. And they don't even speak Dutch over there. Well, Leeuwarden they do. Other cities less. They speak Frisian, which is basically a language on its own. It's not a dialect, it's a language. So today something big came. Oh, something really big. I saw an email and I'm like, oh, from this party you're getting something, and it didn't say which publisher, just which transport party, and I didn't know them, or at least I didn't recognize them. But Valheim arrived. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that, and it doesn't fit in my streaming schedule. Normally, I only do playthroughs on Thursday, but I'm so eager to play this game. I might add an extra stream on Friday if possible. I still have to check my schedule. Because I do have plans on Friday and definitely early on Saturday, because this weekend is Spellenspectakel, which is the biggest Dutch con, and I'm assisting at the Bring and Buy. I still have to check if they did my schedule correctly, but we'll do that after the stream. I'm calling about 100 games. No, not 100, 50. 50. I think it was a little over 50, and I'm still seeing games that I'm not playing anymore. Like, yeah, that's a small game that can go. That's a small game that can go. Going through them all, and so the smaller games are just getting out of there. Maybe they can get it for $5 while the retail is 15 or something. I just need to clean up the space and also this space. But my game room is way more empty because I got rid of a couple of big Awaken Realms games. Hopefully I will sell them. That would be amazing, because if not, then they come back with me. And then I'll try a different way to sell them. Maybe Facebook, maybe second-hand market websites, something like that. So, but first, shall we start unboxing Valheim? Then we can discuss something about Altered Seeds of Unity, because they are doing stuff as well. And cannot say that I'm really happy with one of their latest updates. Luckily, I did not back it, but yeah, I got word from it, and I'm like, yeah, we need to discuss this. So if chat wants to chime in, you're perfectly welcome. If you're not able to or whatever, that's okay as well. But first, let's unbox Valheim. There we go. Wait, this is not the main box. No, the main box is over here. We're gonna first do all the small stuff, see what's in there. I'll got a nice dice tray from Valheim with a wood print look to it, a nice Celtic / Nordic woodworking in it. Let's do the boring part first. Let's check the sleeves, because I forgot I ordered sleeves with this one. It's just plain sleeves, right? No print on it. Yeah, just plain sleeves. Always useful. Oh, we also have, for the smaller cards, we have sleeves. So yeah, it's sleeves. It's no print on them, nothing major like that, but still very useful. I'm not a sleever per se, but if I got them, I might sleeve. So those are the sleeves. And a small dice set, a premium dice set. We don't even know what the normal dice look like, but this is the premium dice set. Okay, there are. They look nice. We can zoom in a bit to see what they look like. Yeah, not sure how the dice work, so I have to see if how legible this. I see shields on this one, X on this one, a hand on this one, and special symbols on the other ones. So yeah, let's see how they roll. Pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. So those are the dice. At least this premium dice. Then we got wood furnishing. Oh, everything is wooden tokens. Okay, I have to put those together. These are easily put together because they have wooden rings. Could have made them acrylic, but they made them wood. So let's see. We have a table. Whoa! Don't push too hard. Wait, guessing this is a chair or a throne. We have a barrel. We have a beehive. Always fun. Just be careful. We got some fruit. I don't know which one. We got fruit. Then we got a boat. The boat doesn't need standee because that's the boat. And we have more flowers. A workbench. Definitely need a workbench. And by the way, underneath is a playmat that will be uncovered while I'm doing this. So we got a kitchen, or at least a cooking area. We got another boat. We got a rug. I think I have one extra disc, so that's cool. Or did no, I'm not. It's complete. It should all be there. I'll have to check afterwards. Hi, Cosmic Beat. Good to see you. So we got a bed, very important for Valheim. We got a stove, potions, a kettle on fire, and we got yellow plants or herbs or fruit. And that means I have one standee left. Well, we'll see if we need it. Let's put it all to the side and open the next box. Next box is Holder's Hoard. Some miniatures and holographic holder cards. Holographic. So, see, this opens like this. Come on, open. There we go. Silica, always fun. Oh, we got a chest that actually opens. Oh, with metal coins. Oh, that's fancy. Nice metal coins. Oh, yeah. Let's keep the coins in there. And we got a miniature of the market. Basically, the vendor where you can buy stuff. Would be awesome. Print those. Oh, got something here in an envelope. Because these nice foil cards. They look pretty on screen, don't they? Oh, that's shiny over there. Sticky. So let's do something like this. Cannot even do a riffle. So, root mask, bone shield, root harness, tag breaker, wolf fur cape, serpent scale shield, troll hide cape. Oh yeah, you want that one because that's basically the best cape you can get for protection. Troll leather trunk. Yeah, everybody's walking in troll stuff. Ancient bark spear, iron sledge. It's two-handed. Cape of Odin. Haven't found that one in the video game. I hope you have no buffering here because currently it doesn't say any frame buffering and it just goes smoothly. So I think it's just Dave that's having issues. Because I was looking also at Board Game Geek and they had no issues. So okay, another piece of plastic gone. So can I open this legally? It doesn't say wait until instructed, right? I'm curious what's in here. Yeah, I'm not sure why Dave was buffering. But I think it might be the internet connection. Vodafone was the cause. No, don't open it. Too late. Ooh. Here, first print collector's edition. I got number 5108 out of 5911. I'm not sure if that was my backer number. That would be a nice coincidence that happened. But that's it. It's sealed. I know it's sealed. But I opened it. It's okay. It's just, well, not even a thank you note. It's just a note. So get it all back in there. So yeah, I am considering playing this on Friday evening if I get back from Spellenspectakel. Could have been box 0001, yeah. But the only way to know that is by opening it. I think the closest I got was 23 or something like that. Even for Origin Story. Origin Story, I also have a number. So I'm 17,764 out of 23,000. So yeah, still need to learn to play that game. I just have too many games right now. Okay, this is the dice tower. Now let's see. What if you want to sell here? Yeah, it's like mission, you know. Oh, there are instructions. I hope I don't need to glue anything because I want to build it right now. Then we're gonna open the main box. Basically, this is the bottom, apparently. I'm gonna build a dice tower. Live on stream, I'm gonna construct. I'm basically doing a little bit of BGA. Yeah, I don't think it's like that. I know the game, I don't think the game has legacy, so I'm sure that's fine. To keep it safe, because basically it's just this cardboard. Two sheets? Yep, two sheets. And that one goes here. We're not gonna punch the whole base game, by the way. That's something I won't do, but I want to build a dice tower. Because I love a good dice tower. It's very rigid, but cardboard, it's not very, well, it feels flexible, but it's not actually that flexible. Yeah. It's cut pretty well. Always bad thing if I mess this up live on stream, right? Yeah, this is a dice tower. It said so on the box. See? Dice tower. I don't think the dice tower will fit back in the box, but we'll see. These are parts of it. Luckily they gave instructions. Because they also had a nice dice tray, so basically I don't need this tower, but yeah. I know that Robinson Crusoe also had a lava pit dice tower. I think I accidentally stepped on it, and then the dice tower was done. Okay. They say take the main entrance and slide these in. Okay. That's one, and that's the other. Okay, that was easy fit. Then take the big roof part and slide it in like here. Sorry, other way around. Yeah, and you as well. And then slide in there, locking it all in one place. Now it's sturdy. Cool. Now take the roof and slide it in like so. Okay. Well, at least the second floor. And trust me, my first building in Valheim never looked this pretty. Just basically a hut. Okay. This one on the side for now. We have these two. Let's say they don't really say if the dark side or the light side needs to come up, but yeah. This one goes here and the other one goes there. Then they say slide, close it up with this one. Okay. Stay with me. If you slide down before I can put the other thing in, then it doesn't work. Come on. Slide. Right down. I hate it when does, yeah, this one does slide now. Now to get this one slide and slid. If you go out of the way, that might help. And then yeah, get in there as well. Okay, done. And they say use this one to slide it on the front. Okay, we slide that on the front. Sure, we can do that. Almost feels wooden somehow. So weird. And these interlock like so, or should interlock like so, but they won't because they're stubborn. And this should go up like here. You go in there, and you go in here. And yeah. And it never mentions, but I think this one should go here. And then yeah, this area, and this should take right that one. Why aren't you sliding all the way in? No, now you are. Thank you. This fits right here. Good. Wait, nope. I got it all wrong. This one fits right here because we're using the roof to slide. Come on. I hate it when it slides not that very well. Or one side slides and the other one doesn't. Like now. Thank you. Now, this is more solid. This slides right in here. And then everything should fit somewhere on the island. This will never fit back into the boat. That's one thing for sure. Wow, this is really a tight fit. I got one end, the other end pops out. That's not what I wanted. You fit here, you fit here, you fit. it here without popping up. If I pop one side, the other side pops out. But I might need to glue this down just to make sure that it stays there. It's not staying there, but that's basically the idea. But as you can see, it will not stay in there properly. I don't know why. Come on. I need more light to fix that. But that's the dice tower. So basically, and then you can put stuff cards on here as well. That's kind of cool, right? Okay, dice tower done. See, that's the instructions, only this part is not working properly. I'll have to figure that one out to see how that will work properly. Yeah. Probably glue it together, keep it on a nice space on the shelf behind me or something. So let's zoom out a little bit. This is the playmat. Really quiet. What's really quiet? The dice tower, yeah, you don't hear it because it's just the microphone's only set to get voice sounds. It says deluxe edition, but I don't think you can even properly see that. Let's get it open. Another piece. We got a thank you note. You just opened a Mood Publishing experience. We're on a mission to discover more games. Scan the QR code. And then they probably say, well, we got the card game for Goat Simulator, which I didn't like as much. And they got, of course, Deep Rock Galactic, which I do like a lot. Nice rulebook. All the rules set up. I'm not gonna punch everything, but we're gonna check what's all in there. Scenario book with all the scenarios. Spoiler alert! Special rules. Furniture card. What do I need to get a furniture and what does it do for me? Stickers. Apparently we have stickers. So maybe we do have a legacy element. Oh, we got another house. So we have the dice tower house and we have this house. Okay. I think I can use this house as that one, but we'll see. Rules for game found exclusive. Very important, of course. Then instructions to build another thing. So, game tutorial. I like it when you have a tutorial. Set up the world, create your warrior, and do stuff. And I already have a playmat, but this is the game board, which basically looks like the playmat. Should be the same size, so I have a... No, it's about the same size. Here we have that house that we can build. A lot of punch boards. Let's open up. Where's my knife? There it is. Open one. This is it. Yep, plastic is giving. So, what kind of punch board? We have all the area tiles. We have apparently, I don't know all the tiles yet, so I think this is where the boss is. A lot of small tokens. We have the bone mass, the elder. all sorts of areas. More location tiles, more location tiles. And then of course where I'm gonna build my own house. But yeah, we also have a dice tower now, so I am curious if they can mix and match those. And for some of these I have the wooden version right now, so that would be even nicer. Player boards, 4 different heroes. I'm guessing just 1 female by the looks of it, or is that even male with the ponytail? Not sure. Yeah, we got trays with miniatures, all sorts of resources. I hope I can remember how to put this back, because I see more areas. I have to put it all in trays now. On those trays. On those trays. So we have resources. We have. Well, do we really want to open it? Yeah, we're gonna open this. So we have stone. We have felt. We have other kind of stone. We have more type of stone. We got copper. We got coins, but I already have seen the metal coins. We got lava, larvae. I don't know. We have to check the rulebook. And we got wood. All needs space in it. But now we want to check out the miniatures, of course. Well, let's zoom in on the miniatures. These are the miniatures. So we have all the heroes. Considering that this one has a chest, I think this is the female character at least. I'm not sure which character I will be playing, but I will be playing one of them. I like the miniatures, nice detail. Should be fun to paint. And of course it brings to see who is who. And trays. But we don't think this was the only tray, right? We got more trays. So we got the normal dice. So these are the deluxe dice. We got all sorts of cards. More standees. Cubes. And of course the miniatures that we are going to battle. So the elder, the special reindeer. Oh, you moved. You need to go there. Golem. Oh, ship miniature. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna take them all out, but yeah. Looking forward to playing this one. Really looking forward to playing this one. Let's see. One on this side, one on the other side.
Dick, Femke uit Lelystad. Daar gaat Dick. Kijk eens even. Oh, nou Dick in orde mensen. Dick in orde. Femke trouwens ook. We gaan even kijken naar de herhaling. Kijk eens even naar de fantastische pofloplanding van Dick, mensen. Ja, kijk eens even. En dan gaat die boom. Oh, ik zei al, Dick.
So, yeah. Even player board. We'll need to put the cardboard underneath so it comes up. I don't know what the stickers are for. I'm really looking forward to teaching this game. And of course the instruction manual. Well, also from the dice tower, but it looks solid now. But yeah, I don't think it will fit in the box. That's the only thing. And that's it. I'm not gonna look at every miniature. More buildings is more stuff. It's a lot of stuff in here. Well, I paid for a lot of stuff. So Come on. Still need to figure out how to fit that in here. There's always a way. There's always a way. So that was Valheim. I need to see how everything fits in the box. Well, definitely this is not gonna fit. It's already pushed in. Yeah, I think it's now stuck there. So I need a proper space. I think I will put it on the top shelf here somewhere for easy reach. Because yeah, this doesn't fit back in the box. It's too big. But I also have a dice tray, so am I going to really use the dice tower? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna change a little bit, and then I'm gonna talk about Altered. But yeah, I'm gonna need to change the title. Okay, let's do some coffee and crowdfunding, people. I can leave this up now. So that was Valheim. Really want to play it. Probably gonna add an extra stream on Friday. Don't know the time yet. Might start a little bit later, but I'm not entirely sure. I was really looking forward to that one. Meanwhile, my coffee was getting cold. Before we go through our normal stuff, apparently Altered needs you. So what's going on with Altered? It's the typical case of, yeah, our stretch goal was way lower than we, at least our funding goal was way lower than we needed. So here we stand. To give a clear answer, the overall goal is around 2.5 million. Now you're wondering, what was their goal? 50k. So it's like 5,000% higher than they said they needed. Currently, they are a little over 500,000. So they're 2 million short. So so they need more money. Why share the show? No, it's also yours. We want everyone to have a clear understanding of the situation. And then why do we need this money? Well, we have a big team, talented artists, stuff like that. I get it. The big issue is where did I mention it? Oh yeah. The funding goal displayed on GameFound is symbolic, as it is usually in crowdfunding campaigns. It should never be that. I have seen so many companies go bankrupt because they don't actually get what they want. I recall Game Brewer canceling something because they didn't get what they wanted instead of what they said they needed. They canceled the campaign, which means everybody got the refund. It's just bad business. It just doesn't work. I'm not gonna create a game, print like 50 copies in hope I can sell 500. No, it doesn't work like that, because then I have to reprint and that costs extra, and it's just not smart business. You need to set your goal on what you actually need. Keep in mind that GameFound or Kickstarter or BackerKit or whatever also takes a percentage. I don't know how much each does. I think Kickstarter is like 10-15%. of what you owe. So add that to that. And then it's the bare minimum. So if you are tight and don't build any buffer in, that means when tariffs switch, get higher, lower, switch to whatever, you're screwed. Because then you're gonna get back to your people, to your backers, and say, well, we need a little bit more money. And of course, you can explain it because of tariffs, but it's your responsibility to build in that buffer. Of course, you cannot foresee everything. You cannot. It's impossible. But that's why you need a buffer. And that buffer should be in your funding goal. It just should. I still don't know why companies do this. Oh. Hi, Bonsinator. We're getting to your remarks soon. And 10% of Kickstarter. Okay, I think back GameFound is about the same, but I'm not entirely sure. I never ran a campaign on GameFound, so I don't know how, what. I could check the submission rules and see what they mentioned there. But yeah, they are now pushing it. It's also yours. It's your responsibility. You need to want this. You know. It's their fault. It's their mistake. They screwed up. Don't put the guilt and the blame and the pressure on your backers. There might be something that you need the backers for. Of course, you can always ask if you say, well, we estimated something like this, but it's going to get more expensive. So for example, we wanted acrylic standees, and that doesn't work. Is it okay that we use cardboard or switch that and then give you some sort of discount or whatever? You can discuss this. This is just basically said, well, actually, we needed 2.45 million more than we told you that we wanted. How are you going to build a trust with your backers like that? How? They will never trust you again. It's like, yeah, I'm going to give you one finger, you want my whole hand. It's like, that doesn't work like that. Tell me how much you need. I'm going to back you if I like what your product. Well, it's a trading card game, so I'm never going to back it anyway. But a ton of people do. But the whole crowdfunding thing is exactly as Wim says. It's a trust thing. You're already asking for money. So people need to take that leap. So, and now you want more money than you actually said you want. That's not good business. Governments fall for that. Well, currently, I know a government where the country is completely shut down because of it, but they want more money and they're not getting it. I'm not saying it's a trust issue. I think that's a finance issue. But yeah, people are if governments would keep raising taxes, well, we need more money because we underestimated or underpromised or whatever, then you get a thing like that. The CCG from a year ago that looked like a scam. I don't recall which one that is, but yeah, there might be so many. But yeah, I don't know the name from it. I do recall one that's like, oh yeah, that's all red flags. But that's also one of the reasons that I'm doing this. Just to help you see the red flags, help you see if a campaign looks good enough. And of course, give my opinion. Do I like the game or don't I like the game? There's a reason I don't back trading card games, because they're big money pits. Of course, there are successful. You have Lorcana, that's very successful. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, all very successful. And I think even One Piece is doing very well. But they are either one of the first or they are thriving on a good existing IP. But I'm not gonna buy the base game because then I want every card or that card or that card, and then it becomes expensive, and I cannot buy any board game anymore. I have a colleague who's such a big fan of Magic the Gathering. He has like 2 file cabinets from all the way up there, double doors, 2 file, I think 2, might be even 3 file cabinets, only Magic cards. It's insane. And trading cards games tend to do very well. Well, the last time not that much, but let's go big face. I hate seeing that negative message on screen. It makes me so angry. And it's a difference if you basically wanted, like, you did 50k and you wanted 75. That's also already 50% more. But they wanted 5,000% more. They should be at least at 2 million and then hope they make the next 5k if they want to do it symbolically. But you're not going to do 5k and say, oh, we 1,000% funded. Like, no, don't do that. Just don't. I hate it when people do that. Now I'm pixelated. Thank you, Cosmic. That makes my point very seriously. So yeah, Bansenator also replied on this one. What did Bansenator said? Starting an update with halfway through, we are aiming to be fully transparent. Is not the best way to break the news to us. Everyone wants more money than the original campaign goal, but to say you need millions and to move responsibility to us by saying Altered is our project too? No, not in this economy. You're saying Altered is built on trust, not surprise. Now, none of us are surprised, and we've all lost trust. You want 2.5 million to keep the adventure running smoothly, but if we don't fund it, then it's ending. This campaign will be used in examples, voila, of what not to do. I already miss Altered and what it was, and am going to try and forget where it is at right now. I think I already gave Bansenator thumbs up. So and yeah, a lot of people, you destroyed your own game and it's a pile of trash. Everybody's basically angry right now. Yeah. So found it. Wonders, the first CCG. Was it on Kickstarter or GameFound? Wim. Wonders, the first CCG. Oh, they even have a shop for it. It was on Kickstarter. March 31st. They used AI, so I skipped it immediately. Oh yeah. That's why. How much did they make? 1.2 million. And what was the last update? We need more money. Happy release week. That was March this week. Oh, that was pinned. P.S. One more update. Amazing feedback from the Magic Historian on April 1st. Oh yeah, then you're gonna take stuff seriously. Yeah. What are the latest comments? I'm curious. Seven months ago. It was being shipped, so I'm curious. I didn't get the promo on the stretch goals. Waiting on answer for my mail. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there are so many angry people right now. And I totally get them. Oh, one new comment. Who's saying that? I'm going to go against the general opinion. I support this project and I hope Altered can continue. There are choices that Equinox was able to make that don't please me, but overall it's a unique card game. The comments left here depress me. Well, duh. And I sincerely hope that they do not reflect the real mentality of the Altered players. Well, they feel screwed. And not in a good way. When we love something, we don't do everything to load it and let it flow. And then the creator is being, oh, thank you. So yeah, that's the Altered story. It's not the first, probably won't be the last. So let's focus on campaigns that are currently running right now. Before we do that, we go through the rules, and I totally forgot to update the no AI image that I got from Board Games James. At some point I need to do that. But there are rules. I said I will open 10ish of them, but I see already that I'm over 70% memory usage. The more tabs I leave open, the more memory I'm going to use. So I will open just 5, and that's it. Then there are, of course, the RPG stuff, which I currently don't see any. Oh, here, D&D 5th edition Magic Item Deck. Yeah, I'm skipping those. I don't do D&D and stuff like that, so that's stuff I will skip. Dice, 3D printing. What else do we have? Special card sets, everything like that. We will skip as well. I saw that there is somehow a video game in there, even though I filter on tabletop games. I don't know why, but Kickstarter, get your stuff together. If I say tabletop games, I only want tabletop games. I want to be able to say keep all the RPG out of there, because it speeds up so much if I can filter out the RPGs. Because currently we are at 18 pages. It's almost 11 p.m. So normally I would stream for just 1 more hour. I don't think it will be 1 hour, because we also have GameFound to go to as well. 3D printing stuff, I will skip those. We have this nice stack and paints thing. Yeah, looks cool, but yeah, there are so many of those out there. Just if it's something for you, maybe. This is a pretty looking dress, but that's about it. I don't wear dresses, so that's it. It makes me think about that campaign. I forgot. It had nice dress shirts for men, and they had skirts for, well, men or women. Even the dress shirts could be male or female. But I think they were more male, because I don't think they had space for a bosom. So, but yeah, if you want to wear a skirt, go ahead, wear a skirt. I forgot the company. I think I have a couple of shirts. I think I have the Things Get Dicey t-shirt and Brain in a Jar t-shirt from them, but I think they no longer exist. And by the way, I'm gonna roll up my game mat so that I don't accidentally spill coffee on it. Don't want that, right? No. Stay there. Thank you. Did I cover everything? No. Oh yeah, I do only English and Dutch. I will skip other languages. Very important as well. And lastly but not least, if they are using generative AI, it might be in their prototyping even. I think prototyping definitely doesn't need that. Then you can still just the images from anything you want and just use that. Like it's prototype. You're not selling that image right now. So you don't need to generate stuff. There's enough to go around, and you can also do it just a little bit of pencil drawing, and that should be fine as well. That's how I do it. Still need to finish my game, but I've been too busy with other stuff. So yeah, but if you use generative AI, you get this nice little big no AI, and we move on. Unfortunately, I can only see that on Kickstarter and only after I have opened the page. So there's that. Coffee for tonight, next to the normal coffee with a little bit of almond flavor. I'm just gonna drink cappuccino. That should keep me wide awake. It's a store brand. My son bought it. I don't think any other brand was on sale. And let's start. So we have the Vampire Survivors. Whoa, that's spinning. I have Deep Rock Galactic Survivors and I suck at this game. So I'm wondering, can you play this with one hand? Did I already cover this one? Because it's I think it's 2018. Let's check updates. Yeah, that was already a week ago. I need to go up more. So we have less. Fifth edition STL files, well, definitely skipping those. Oh, look, nice test. The Soul's Rebirth, a game where death makes you stronger. Of course, you get all the Halloween things. Yeah, that's a good new one. Okay, we'll start with those. So that's one. D&D, Cosmic Horror, RPG Party Questions, 3D printing, RPG. Well, that definitely looks AI, but yeah, we'll open it, but it looks very AI. And this is video game. It's a tower defense with Heroic Panda. Solo RPG, Fallen Titans, based on the Teen Titans. Apparently. Poke babies. They don't look like babies, to be honest. Tabletop RPG, Cold & Call, a cooperative board game where strategic planning meets enchanted cooking chaos. Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one on my timeline. Wow, we're going up very fast. Sexy Halloween. Well, Halloween is over. Rummy Madness, Poe card game. It's playing cards. But why are we looking at Edgar Allan Poe then? A deck building skirmish game, okay. And that's about 5 of them. Yeah, let's go through them. Soul's Rebirth. I don't see any AI. They're using a side menu, which is a good thing. Where's the how to play then? Forge your path, uncover ages, and master the art of it. Good Time Society played that cooking game. Yeah, I thought they did. That's probably one of the shorts that I saw on my Facebook. Gameplay. Everything in the 4-player bundle. That's not gameplay, that's inside the vault. That's it, gameplay. 1 to 4 players, age 18 and up, 80 to 180 minutes. That still doesn't say anything. Infinite replayability. Gameplay is not the statistics. I want to know how to play the game. Then we get to a video. Or you can get the rules. And unboxing by themselves. All in one package. Kinda looks cool, but nah. I hate it when they don't do what I tell them to do. Just give us short synopsis. Bansenated did it perfectly for the Game on Backer kit, for which I forgot the name. I think it's something with a crown. But it was perfect. It's small description of your action, little video next to it so you could see the pieces move. It was chef's kiss. Everybody should take that example. Thank you. Thank you for what? We didn't do anything yet. It looks nice. But yeah, I want a short synopsis of how everything plays. So, yeah, moving on to the next one. Volcania. This looks so AI. Hey! AI helps to polish our drawings. We made first sketches to put work into it. And the drawings are not fully made. They're still generated. Come on. You can clearly see the images. It looks so AI. It's not just polished. They redrew everything. So, Imaginator. And yeah, that looked very bad. This one does not yet, but we haven't checked it. I don't see anything about AI. So, a cooperative board game where strategic planning meets enchanted cooking chaos. They funded. They also had a very low funding goal. I'm not sure if that was correct. You never know. But at least they reached 500%. Maybe that's what they wanted. You never know. They could have posted an update. Well, you know what? They could. So this is the cauldron that moves on its own. It's kind of like a Roomba. See, it's just basically a mini Roomba just bouncing into everything, moving around. So do-it-yourself kitchen layout. Well, just don't do a cooking island, then the Roomba can move all at once. I'm gonna call it Roomba, sorry. Hard to master. So, how to play? See, click to download the rulebook. No! No! This works. Set up your challenges. Strategize your kitchen and let the dice and random cauldron placement keep you on your toes. Fulfill orders. Finish a dish to draw the next order card. Race to complete as many as you can for the final order. Conquer the culinary rush. React to crisis, because that cauldron is moving around. So do we have to wait for the cauldron? Can we put stuff on the cauldron, in the cauldron? That looked like Lego. That really looked like Lego. It's a Lego burger. Why back now? We've pre-unlocked several Kickstarter things. Dual layer boards, round marker, shorts, wooden clock, all the nice stuff. And then Good Time Society playthrough. And a review. And Good Morning Society again. Dice Tower coming soon. Anybody else? No. Shipping will be charged after the campaign. Well, that's basically default stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see a game walk how that works with that thing moving around. But it looks like fun chaos. Rummy Madness. Poe card game. At Edgar Allan Poe. Oh wow, they even use AI. We custom painted all our cards. Years of experience using years of in Photoshop. Time lapse. To help the derived concept. Yeah, okay. Bye bye. Even though you taught them yourself, I'm gonna skip it. Reputation Arena. Also, wow. In this game, we've been using AI to generate artwork for the cards. Bye bye. Okay. Moving on. Fox Mortalis. Hey, Clydeman, good to see you. Print and play. Money smart business investment. And board game. Okay. Solo strategy board game set in the final days of a collapsing dystopian town. The whole town is collapsing. So this is only in French, and I'm not going to butcher it. Children of the Elder Sign. This is the board game. It's an RPG. I don't know by this picture. 3D printing, die-hard miniatures, La Notte dei, that's Italian, so let's not do that. Pay what you want, Goblin scenario for King of the Hill. Okay, that's for skirmish game. Rugby Sevens, Core Rugby. Beyond Our Skies game, that's a video game, so we can skip that. Solo role playing. Poker Dump, the ultimate trading card game. We already know that that's not true, but sure, that was 5. Money Smart. Invest like a millionaire. Ready to play risks. Where's the rest of the thing? No more pictures. Risking and ready to play. Join us. Beckman. I know print and play is nice, but 0 backers, 35 days. Talking about red flags. A campaign that takes more than 3 weeks is always a red flag. Because they think the longer they campaign, the more money they get. That's not true. You make probably 70 to 80% in the first 2 to 3 days. And then if you're short at the end, you might get a final sprint to get the rest. But the first 70 to 80 are in the first 2 to 3 days. Then the rest will drop in afterwards. Could be a little bit faster and it could be a little bit slower, but the rest will drop in later. And sometimes you get more. There are people, 100% funded in one hour. Yeah, it happens. But basically, it's a renowned company or a renowned IP, and that works. But if you're new, and basically this person also did not do any promotion or whatsoever, then yeah, you're screwed. Maybe get your design idea and go to, well, it's Poland, so you could go to Awakened Realms, Lucky Duck. Well, it's Lucky, I believe Lucky Duck is also in Poland, right? Portal, and Board and Dice, those are definitely in Poland. Go visit them. They will tell you if your game is good enough or not. Archives of the Fallen World, Christmas special. Oh yeah, oh never mind. Our project uses AI generated concepts as a foundation of our artwork. Bye bye. Children of the Elder Sign, you are a demigod, a child of a Lovecraftian deity, and everyone wants you dead. Well, that's, yeah, basically sign. But it looks more like an RPG-ish kind of thing, so we're skipping this one. Rugby Sevens. Core rugby feel, no dice, no cards, there's strategy. So how do I determine movement? I just get that many. That's annoying. You go here. Can I put my feet up? So basically solid movement points, and then again, no text, images, or everything. It's your 3rd campaign. Not saying that you all did board games, but I like rugby. I used to watch rugby all the time with Phil and Lisa when we are at the same city. I've watched a couple of rugby games while at Spiel. And I went to Fitzpatrick's, and if there was rugby on, I stayed there. We ate a little bit, drank a little bit, made fun of the losing team if there were fans there. But yeah, it's an Irish pub. Of course there's rugby on if there's rugby available. Poker Dump. Hi, I'm Al Croy, a passionate trading card game enthusiast and creator of customized experience. This is my project, Poker Dump. And I use AI. Thanks to AI, I've been able to make simulations of games that help me know if the game is balanced. Well, that is basically programming that works. I'm not sure if it's fully AI. Then that I plan to change and then okay. Also help me optimize correction of spelling. Well, spell checkers, they do that. As a text, also help me with some data graphics, color enhancement, visual, mathematical errors, data visual, as well as upscaling images for better quality. Well, upscaling is a default thing on in. Help me with the textual part. Error. I use a generate. There we go. Took me a while. Sorry, I'm not that fast in reading. I'm not the fastest reader. A cooperative dark detective series. Okay, Stone Sci-Fi, that's 3D printing. Elvin, fight dragons, make stuff, learn computer science. In 5th edition. Okay. Tactical combat skirmish in the age of Northern Crusades. They were Northern Crusades? Okay. Oh, a new trading card game. A tactical JRPG turned collectible trading card game. And this 3D printing, a second installment of Adventure Squared Fast Dungeon creator. This RPG trade and error playing card set. Okay. Just one more, then we are at 5 because I'm already over 80% usage in memory. So it goes pretty fast with the browsers. Why are they also memory heavy? Color Clash. Okay. Legacy of Eastbrook Hills. Live now. You're kidding me. Halfway through the campaign. No AI. So that's a good thing. They're from California. So much fun. It's either says the country or the state. So for people who don't know, that's CA. Is that Canada? Could say Canada. How to play, how the game works and how to play. We have a dice tower. I don't know. Salome. I don't know Salome. He's new at the dice tower, right? She has a browser scans for AI and R in a page, and then the overlay says no. I could make that, but I'm just lazy. But basically, we want to use AI to tell if AI is being used. Kind of like this. Replace the card, makes the town look different. Those are cool things. It's by Colossal. Ah. Check on BGG here. It's not much how to play. It's just search and surveillance time. But it's basically watch the video, which we don't like to do on this stream. Because then the end is nowhere to be seen. I'm getting so many messages right now. Who is asking me for details? They're discussing stuff for upcoming con. This looks nice, but it's missing stuff, and I'm not the biggest fan on Colossal on how they deliver everything. I had a lot of issues with Western Legends, even though that was also partially Metago, but yeah. Uprising, tactical combat skirmish. Okay. Next, we have a video. The Uprising, milestones 7. Look at the expansions. Okay, look at the expansions. Is this a chit war game? No, it's with miniatures. Oh, milestone 2 is unlocked when and it's funded. Yeah, how much do we need for the milestone to be funded? This is one of the poorest pages. Not telling everything. I think they tell everything. Iconic trading card game. Used to be a JRPG, now turned. I don't like text like this because if the picture is busy, the text becomes unlegible. I also don't like that the splash is going over the tokens. Over the icons. Yeah, could be better. Yeah, with this is doable. If it put like this, it's not like I can read it because it's like this small. Gameplay. Stop with the text on the images. This is people cannot read this on the phone. They're like, they're watching how to play video. No. Well, I'm not backing trading card games ever, so moving on. Well, this one is not doing very well. Trade and error. Risk story. You're gonna be kidding me, but these are so... Either those cards are huge, or this is definitely AI generated. Hold the toilet paper, I'm coming. Why would... This looks so AI generated. Stock? Yeah, it could be a stock, but it could also be AI generated stock. Huh. Just the word AI. Yeah. Stupid English language that uses a lot of AI combinations. Yeah, okay. No, they don't use the word AI. But yeah, looks AI. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna skip this one. Color Clash, the fast-paced color matching card game. Blue on blue. So what if I'm colorblind? I cannot play this game. What I'm raising funds to do? You're trying to get a game out there. That's what most people do. And no pictures. What the F? Come on, people. Next. Dice Spinners, Arena for Freedom, 2 to 8 players. Party game. Hopefully it's something. The Venture Below. Dungeon Crawler. Okay. The Pack Tactics, Cobalt, Gator. Cobalt and Gator dice sets. It's just dice. Fuel World. 3D printable vehicles. Yeah, I don't know about that. Nope. Table Date. That's in German. So skipping that. Did they have one backer at that price? That's not good. This is Spanish. Wanna go back to that one? Okay, let's take a look. One backer. What level did they pledge? $100. Signed handwritten letter. And a limited edition numbered deck. and a founding backer credit on the website. That's it. This is all in Spanish. Work, House of Skulls, 3D printing, skull skull dice towers, which are cool, but I'm not gonna look at those. The Eternal Legend of Cat, 5th edition. So I was skipping that. So, 3D printable miniatures. The Holy Quest Catholic Family board game. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Where the fuck is that? No, I don't know. Enamel pins, so we're not doing that. Dice, capital ship miniatures. The Z Survivors expansion. DLC department, 3D printing thing. Roll. Infinite Legacy. Also sounds so boring. And it's 58 days left. Okay, Arena. Fight for Freedom. Oh, I was thinking, well, that's gonna be AI, but they tell they're not using AI, so 2 to 8 players. How to play? Watch the video. No, not gonna watch the video. It's not something I do. So no video, not watching. Classic edition, collector's edition with Chaos Icon and a playmat that looks so not inspiring. Collector area playmat, classic arena poster. Sure, I want a poster on the back end. Reviews. Caleb Lee, Samantha R. It's so nice that you don't know who these are. Think Uno meets your favorite trading card game. I don't have a favorite trading card game, so, and I don't like Uno. Let's move on. The Venture Below, an unofficial inspection of the Troika Underground. Okay. The book. Is it an RPG? Oh, it's an RPG publisher. Okay, next. Holy Quest. Ultimate religious faith board game with 14 ways to play. 14 ways to play? One for each apostle, then Maria and Jesus, and then that's it? Of course, golden dice. Age 5 and up, 2 to 4 players. Teach 20 minutes. I like it. That should be... I'm giving this thing a compliment because that should be on every box. The teach. How long does a teach take? Of course, some people are faster than other ones, but I think it's nice to put on there the teach takes about this much. And then you play the game in like from there to there. I think the teach should be on every box. Because normally in the playtime the teach is not included, especially your first game will take longer because of the teach. So to work towards that expectation, use this. Just so simple. Just put a teach in there. 14 ways. A groundbreaking game with 14 unique ways to play and designed to be educational, unite the family, and build faith. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is the board? See, Buns agrees with me. It's nice. It helps with the expectation. But there are just different boards for everything. And just simple standees. Okay. I thought the board looked like a kind of like a Ludo story kind of thing, but I cannot find it anymore. Customize, yeah, okay. No. The rest No, but that was a good thing. Then we already need a clock with learn rules. Maybe. A hilarious trivia game. Trivia game, hilarious, sure. With rules unbelievable, but real place names, real towns, fake answers, and a lot of fun. Recently, I think it was yesterday when I was watching a TV program that talked about special city names in the Netherlands. There's a book about it. Where did the name come from? Stuff like that. And that those are, well, not suitable for work names or close to that. So kind of fun. that does make fun, but I don't think it's in there. But yeah, Bell End. I get it. Use of AI. I've used AI to improve grammar and clarity of my games, questions, and written content. I may also use AI to generate a short promotional video. It's not that hard to create a video. Okay, Infinite Legacy, a high-stakes tabletop game where resources are crucial, loyalties are put to the test, and only the cunning will survive. It had a goal of $200, so basically they wanted to print one game. This is full of red flags, and it's from HI, so I'm guessing Hawaii. So, legends, if you are here, look them up and tell them to do better. Because 3 backers, 350 euros already. That's a lot of money. 58 days to go. Yeah, that's so a bad side menu. Just one picture. Game components. Yeah, this is a poor page. You want... How many games did you want to sell? How many did they? They did 2 base game pre-order, 20% off, only in the United States. So yeah, I'm lucky I cannot get it. And one person wanted the t-shirt to go along with it. Okay, discover. Currently I have just one game selected for being pick of the week. So we're not going very well. RPG, The Curse of Cthulhu, Arkham Horror, Christmas ornaments, games, garland games. Are these ornaments? Custom Christmas ornaments that open up to reveal 6 different games. Well, not in one ornament, I guess. A Quest for Dragons. Oh, Joshua Mason is back. At least we know they created a proper game. Or a game. I never backed anything from Joshua. 3D printable terrains, D100 winter. Nope. Sun-baked houses. Yeah, not over here. Trees, GT RPG. Okay, Mage trading card game. That looks so AI, so that should be. And Crazy Carousel. Race to wrangle 4 matching horses. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Okay, this looks kind of cute. The games cannot be amazing, but sure. It's fun to have games hanging. Yeah, 5+. It's kids games, of course. Create a Santa and roll dice and put the dice on the Santa. Misfit toys. That's basically double. So I can skip that. Rap battle. I miss epic rap battles. Yeah. It's over. So basically try to wrap as many presents as possible. Snow Day. Merry Flipmas. So yeah, get all 6. Well, that's still a lot of money. Just 1 for 20. An add-on. Put them in a box. Hey, it's Daryl. Who was at the top then? Jordan Goddard, never heard of them. Didn't see Daryl at Spiel this year. I know he was there, but I just didn't see him. Spiel is just too big. Quonsai Moria. It's small, fun little kids games. Am I going to back it? Probably not. Why? Because it doesn't fit what I'm going to put in my tray. Fun. Shipping info. When does it ship? When should it arrive? Well, you get them for next year. You have to wait, but you get them for next year. France and Germany, then the rest of Europe. Why is the Netherlands $10 more for shipping? I don't get it. Even, yeah. I'm right next to Germany, and only Belgium is between me and France, and then still have to pay $10 more. Getting a wooden butt. Quest for Dragons, a fun, cute, quirky, original card game for 2 to 4 players. Again, all this text and white on light blue is not legible. But yeah, Joshua Mason, you get them in a nice cartridge, and I don't know if they're any good. I never heard from anybody in chat or anybody on social media like, yeah, they're fun games. But he keeps producing games. It's 79 already. Could be good. I don't know. He always wants $100 and always gets more, so shouldn't be enough to sustain a living. You just have a living. I think just rent or mortgage is more than that. So yeah. Kingdom of Atlantis, 1 to 4 players. Stretch goal of $25. So basically, I want to sell one game. Also roll and write. So probably print and play, I guess. Yeah, the files. It's a print and play. Game summary. Oh, chess moves. We're using chess moves. Yay. Mark any letter, but how do you determine which letter? Oh, there's a Q, queen, rook, N. P is pawn. B, the bishop. N for knight. Shouldn't that be K for knight? Just saying. I don't know. How to play, learn by the rules here. Yeah, we're not doing that. Next. Mage, trading card game. Mage is a first-person fantasy battle simulator. Is the video game then? Oh, it says playing cards, so it's even worse. The AI question. Why we used it? Well, so I can press this button. Next! Crazy Carousel. Race to wrangle 4 matching horses while dodging wild action cards. Where's the rest of my side menu? Age 6 and up, 10 minutes, 3 to 6 players, fast paced. Fast play, draw. Match 4. Win. Grab the winner card before anyone else. Collect 4 of the same colored horses. That's it? Yeah, no. It's basically go fish. Mutants, Isle of the Sunken Mage. Deadly level 2 adventure with Eldritch Horror, but it's an RPG. Cooked. A recipe for laughter. Okay, we'll see. War Organizer. I like the pun, but that's about it. That's completely in French. Temple Paradise. Okay. We are moving up very fast, by the way. ABC of AI Activity Deck for Kids. Introducing kids to AI safely. But does it use AI? That's the big question. Card and dice game, Cryptid Hunter. D&D, nope, nope, nope. Midway, Solitaire, Pacific War. So basically some war games. Well, that's the 5th one. Oh, 90% memory. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Keep it low, please. Keep it low. I also have Game Fund to go, so. Cooked a recipe for laughter. Sure, side menu. Why would I use that? 2 to 6 players, 8 and up. So, what's the recipe? How does it work? Each player is dealt an entree, main, and a dessert. These cards specify which ingredients you need. Collect the ingredients. How do I collect the ingredients? Just take them from a stack. Play action card to give yourself an edge in the kitchen and outcook your fellow chefs. Avoid kitchen disasters. So what age did they say it was from? 8 and up. Okay, so basic English should work. On the yeah, nah. Temple Paradise. A thrilling quest with every rule. Empire Adventure was used as a tool to create a basis. So yeah. Bye bye. Okay, AI Jitsi cards, but did you use AI? A project is an activity deck that teaches kids from an set. That's not the question. Did you use AI on things? On the cards? Could be. I don't know. I'm just saying, yeah, you did. Because you're not clear about that. Cryptid Hunters. 3rd printing. I don't like the look of it. I like the look of it. No, sorry. It's just a poor page. WW2 in the Pacific. Yeah, I know. All JIT war games, right? But basically you don't see anything. Yeah, they're JIT war games. And you're trying, well, a little bit of Battleship. That's Tarawa. I don't remember this island from Battlefield 6 or Battlefield, however. But yeah, small little war games that work for you, not for me. Okay, could drop some memory now. Nope. Sake Neko playing cards, just playing cards. Okay, skipping that. 3D printing, that's German. 5th edition, 5th edition. Survive Nuclear Apocalypse. A 30-minute game of brutal survival. We'll see. RPGs. River Market from KTBG, Kids Table Board Gaming. Company, at least that I know of. 3 episodes RPG. Organizers, 3D printing, a game of Maids and Mischief, a romantasy board game. Okay. Part of War, because sure, why not? A puzzling new quest for each year. Relics of Raja. Okay, never heard of them. 93%. Oh, at some point my PC is gonna say, yeah, I'm running out of memory. Luckily, we're almost at the top. Survive the nuclear apocalypse. How do we play it? Each turn, choose an event card, resolve the event card, use item cards if possible. Survival has a price. Empty means death. I thought finger to the throat means death. But yeah, survival timer card. Game changes your rules, your wasteland. It's not convincing me. It's cheap. But for first created, it's not like popping, you know? River Market by Kids Table Board Games. How do we play River Market? River Market is a breeze to learn. You'll be running laps around the market in no time. On your turn, play one card. Discard any card to move clockwise along a river. Then activate your destination booth. At most booths, you'll either gather stuff or sell stuff. If you move with an action card, you can also use a special bonus. If you instead of moving, you can pay the cost of a booth card in your hand to build it. Mark it with a house. Whenever another player visits your booth, you get a little reward. Yeah, because they're paying at my shop. Think reading is a hood? Click for the rulebook. And Coffrey did a nice playthrough how to play. They're mostly solid, so I did like Creature Comforts. I'm maybe getting Café Barras at Spellenspectakel this weekend. I'm not sure. I think I eventually sold Creature Comforts. I'm not entirely sure. I have to check, but because it never got to the table as much as I hoped. Game of Mates and Mischief. Chapter 1. A romantasy board game, 2 to 4 players, ages 13 and up, 30 to 45 minutes. Who will be your mate? Gameplay. Take actions, attempt claims on mates, play trope cards, play sabotage cards, play plot twists. You're coming on Saturday. I will be there Saturday and Sunday as usual. I have to check my schedule, but I think I said I only wanted to work in the morning. So I think it's from 9 to 1 or something like that. Then I will be walking around the area. Thank you for the follow, Blue-Eyed Demon. Thank you very much appreciated. Oh, I dropped under the 600 again, but yeah. You may be the 600 again. Okay, chapters, all stretch goals. It looks okay. It's not a theme I'm interested in, but I can see that people might like this. You're not selling games. You don't have the time or energy to sort it out properly. I have 4 stacks downstairs, currently 51 games, and I'm still looking at this area and I'm like, oh, that one can be, I can get rid of that one. All small games that would be like $5 at the most. So yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully I will sell them all, and then I have my money back so I can pay you for the April trip. Currently 51, might be going up. I need to make space because I got 30 plus games at Spiel, so I need to make space for that. Fart of War, the card game. It's a card game in which you build an army of farts to crush your enemy. How can you build an army of farts? It's just, you either like, it's not the poop joke, but it's a fart joke, you know. And I'm like, no. Gameplay. Start your game randomly by drawing 3 cards. Randomly deal 3 Fart of War cards into the deck. Deal 5 cards away by the player. When told to pay attention, it's your turn. Play Falgas interesting. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, that trip. Yeah, still didn't have to pay the full bill. And I'm happy for it because currently I spent that money at Spiel. So hopefully I will sell enough and then I can pay you. I'm already saving up, but yeah. It wasn't my intention to use it at Spiel, but suddenly I did. But I should have it ready when you need it. The Relics of Raja Vihara. That's a mouthful. How to play? Watch this video. Nope. Push blocks. Create a path. Get the gem. Defeat the near nemesis. But no picture whatsoever. Well, I can pay in games. That's no problem. Okay, where were we? Fancy figures. We're almost at the top, people, by the way. Darkheim, the Compute Collection. Nah, that's 3D printing. DCC. Dare to Disciple. A party game to turn friends into disciples. No, it doesn't. Darkest Doom. Brand new expansion set featuring anthropomorphic. Feels RPGs. One room, one shot. Nope. What's for dinner tonight? Pizza bike. Okay. Easier duet play. No. It's RPG stuff. Orbit Master. Restore and rule the Zodiac. Nope. Forget lands. Post-apocalypse survival meets cooperative trick taking. Okay. Dare to Disciple. Love text. Confess what you call a person when you're praying for them but forgot their name. If I'm praying for somebody and I forgot their name, then I'm not praying for them. Otherwise, who am I praying for? No. Oh, there's even a kids edition, a Spirit on Fire edition, a Walk on Water edition. No. Not for me. Darkest Doom. Game highlights. Miniatures. Yeah, it looks okay. Art of Darkest Doom. Huh. Video, how to play. No, that's in the video section, right? Yay! Already a minus point. Neoprene mat. For Darkest Doom, for Tainted. But there are different things. And yes, Wim, I have an unlimited quota. As a person working the booth, I can turn in as many as I want. And currently, I am the leader in how many titles I'm turning in. I still have to check some or if they are complete. For example, Far Cry, I dumped everything in the box after a stream, and so I have to check if everything is still in there. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Looks nice, but yeah, not sold on it. What's for dinner tonight? Pizza bike. That makes sense. Story, no pictures. Oh, come on, then let's skip that one. Orbit Master, restore the rule and rule the Zodiac. Well, Pisces for the win. because that's me. 3 to 6 players, gameplay. I don't know why people do it like this. It's like, it's not working. I don't like the look of it at all. So many text, so small that I cannot read it. Wastelanders unite! Co-op survival in a red apocalypse. You will bring my stack of games to you. When? You know that the money is deposited on my account, right? On my bank account. So you don't get the money right away. You get the money at the within 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not sold on this one. Yeah. Next, Cyber Memories RPG, Monster Cauldron, Side Heist, D&D, Solo Souls like Roll and Ride, Cryptborn. I think I saw somebody do Cryptborn. I think I saw the Dutch girl, I forgot her name, do it. Probably will be in there. One heavy book, yeah. Tabletop RPG. Shift happens. Train wreck you don't want to miss. Nah, not sure. Beautiful bovine beauties. Reigns of Chaos. Horror card and board game. That's 4. Just one more to reach 5. Sky Pirates of the Cloud Temple. Nope. 2 pads of 50. 2 pads of wisdom. Yeah. Okay. Side heist. Then you can pay me for thrice. Yeah, that's not happening. No AI. See, that's a good thing. And now, how to play. Watch this video. No, you were doing so well. Pledge levels. 2 copies. Mastermind tier. More copies. Limited copies. All the copies. There's a nice unique look, but I want to do how to play. I want to see it. And you don't show me. Cryptborn. How to play video. Choose your dungeon, design your dungeon, survive your own dungeon. Reward levels, does £35 or all in and get a little bit extra. Or you get a soundtrack cassette. What? Why would I need a cassette? I still have a cassette player, so that's still a possibility. But a cassette. Previews. There she is. Crimson Board Games. That's the one I was looking for. So weird. It says Kickstarter and then promoted by Becca Kid. A cassette. Yep. Crimson Board Games. Be right back. Where are you going? Why are you leaving me, Buns? Why? Don't leave me. Shift happens. A train wreck you don't want to miss. What an awful page. No. Next. She is Dutch. She posted that she also got Valheim today. So I don't think she got the deluxe version. I think she just went base game, but to each their own, of course. It is still a lot of money. Rules. Read the rulebook. Video. Watch Good Time Society. Watch Paula play with friends. And Legends of Huntress. There's also the Dice Tower. A lot of videos, but I still don't know how it properly plays. I hate it when they don't do that. The rest of the page is considered nice, built up nicely. They are funded, so that's a good thing, and it's still have a long time to go. But yeah, Beetle and Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse. Everyday Oracle. Yeah, I figured when I saw this. I used AI only to create the backgrounds. You still used AI. Okay, let's see. Anything new up here? Wintervale, 5th edition. No, that's it. Game found. Let's do game found. So, we already discussed Altered, so let's move on. Return of the Living Dead, Zombie Punk Panic, Penance Nightfall, Era Resistance, Save Us All, Puppet Master, Return to the Bodega Inn Miniatures board game, Kingdom of Arcanis, Wizard Bar Fight, Crown and War, that looks AI, Joust, Song, Traveler, Button Shy, reprints, The Mix. I'm opening too many things. At some point the memory is like, hey, you opened them all. But we're almost at the top. Exodus, Rise of Corruption, Borderlands, 1793, Pages and that's not in English, I believe. Vampire Lords, Terra Mystica from Steamforge, Quinnet with Moves and Shakers, and that's it. So I opened a lot of pages, so we have to go through them quickly before the memory runs out. Evil Genius Game, Return of the Living Dead. We have a dice chucker, I guess. Search goals, game reviews. Board Game Geek is playing it. A review from Board Game Geek. But no how to play thing. We have project story, but not on how to play. Choose from unique punks. Battle through challenging locations. Every round is a tense encounter. Zombies don't stay dead. Well, duh. Face the final boss. Survive the panic. What's in the box? Playmat and tokens. Okay. Next. Penance. Nightfall. This looks like a video game. This is a video game. A pixel RPG. Yeah, that's a video game. Era Resistance. Welcome to the world of Era. And how do we play? Choose an agent. Prepare the game map. Place the resistance cell bunker. Okay, place the setup. How to play. Power up. While in resistance cell, you can spend extra points to strengthen your agent stats. That's cool. Dig a tunnel. 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 Main objectives. Time is running out. Doesn't look too bad, but also like, is that it? How much is it? Ah, it's freakishly cheap. More info. When do you get it? Sometimes they say when you should get it, but yeah. $20 basically. It's not that expensive. Save us all! 1 to 8 players. That's a lot of people. We have the Apocalypse Pact, Contamination, and the Epidemic. So this one gets a nice miniature and a little bonus thingy. How to play. Choose a character. During the game, collect valuable items to face terrifying creatures, overcome challenges by drawing and resolving events that threaten your survival, and always keep a close watch on your health. Well, yeah. Each turn, draw a fate card to see if destiny favors you or puts you to the test. Unleash your deep self and then download the rulebook. Everybody, scan the QR code now. Too late. What's in the box? That's the add-ons. Yeah, a lot of cards. Basically, it's a lot of cards. So yeah, this isn't based on After Us. The Last of Us. Sorry, not After Us. Something else. Look, it's Joel. There's a solo mode, which is nice. Puppet Master, return to the Bodega Bin. Game bundle. Looks creepy. And it's a bad page. It does have miniatures, but yeah, it's not selling me. It feels like those old Dungeon Quest kind of things. Kingdom of Arcanis. How to play. Humans. Well, that's not AI. Right? Clearly not AI. Wow, okay, well. I'm even convinced that it's AI, so bye-bye. Wizard bar fight, because wizards love to fight in a bar. Just a game. Collector's pack gets you more, and retail pack, well, I'm not a retailer. Buyback now, rewards. Is there also something on how to play? No, there's not. Never mind. Crown and War. That one page that definitely looked. Now this one. The one that they looks definitely AI. And War. Sports. It's not much. It's just saying, well, we're gonna fight. So that's Europe. And then we have Ukraine, and then Turkey over here, and then a little bit of Northern Africa. That's very simplified. This looks way better. Affections. Sweden, Britain, Osmonds, France, Pospolita, Spain, Russia, Austria, Prussia, and Italy. Why not the Dutch? Alright, lost me. You have the Netherlands right here. Why not the Dutch? Well, it's basically a war game. Joust, King's Tournament, Collector's Box. How do we play it? Set up a medieval duel, flip the coin to see who goes first. Then play a joust card, move the joust card. So basically it's you move, and then if you're at the same time you strike and try to beat the other. Yeah. I get the joust thing, but it looks like a very big box for a very simple game. Not gonna lie. Song of Silverrun. This is the new Ryan Lockett game. So if you like, what was it? Yeah, Sleeping Gods and everything. This is a new game in that's, well, no, I'm not sure if I think it's, yeah, it's definitely the same area. But yeah, you got your people, now you got a dungeon and you got an area to move to, which makes the game bigger and more enticing. I already sold my copies of Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies and everything because, well, I was done. I played to it a lot, and then at some point I was like, yeah, I need to spend time on different things. Wow, we have a miniature. And this is Neuschwanstein, because everybody recognizes Neuschwanstein. So yeah, you get a lot of stuff in the deluxe box. That's a big list. 650 numbered cards. Dragon of High Havoc Dice Tower, that's kind of cool. Already have a new Dice Tower. And a lot of stretch goals to go with it, as usual. And the Sleepy Gods Sunken Labyrinth solo game, is that different? A new one? We got Pieces and Pixels. And we got Never Board Gaming, Board Game Co., Hungry Gamer, and of course Red Raven themselves. Yeah. So basically moving around, doing stuff. So if you like more adventure in the same world, I would highly recommend this one. Trevor Campañas Navales. Traveler RPG. Okay, we can skip that. Button Shy is doing a reprint. The games are Cortica, Place Workers, Collect Cork. It's about collecting corks. Okay, cool. Then Maiden in the Forest, Day and Night Phase, Escape. This looks cool. Why I Otter. An Otter 1. That's always the case. Same artwork, by the way. And Otter Chaos, of course. We need all the Otter puns. So if you want all 5, you're paying 45 euros. You want all 5. But then it comes with shipping and everything else. And the problem, even if it's Kickstarter or this, it adds up. I don't know why the shipping is that expensive for Button Shy, but it adds up. So that's why I don't back Button Shy games anymore. The mix. So basically we're making cocktails, I guess. How to play. Play a mixologist. Yeah, worker placement. And where I place it, that's the action I can do. Make cocktails. Oh, they're putting it nice in that thing. Then you can make actually a cocktail kind of thing. That's cool. Serve 9 to 15 clients. We have Foster the Meeple, we have Man vs. Meeple, we have Board Game Co. And we have a rulebook. Of course we have. So what do we have? We have Premium. That's the most expensive one. No, Master. Then you get all the expansions as well. Retailer Pledge. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Shaker Engraved. Oh, that's kind of cool. Production should be good on this one. Looks really, really pretty. And I like making mixes. Exodus, Rise of the Corruption, 2nd edition. I didn't even know there was a 1st edition. Cooperative sci-fi, 1 to 4 players, 30 minutes per player. I'm guessing if you're playing solo, then Oh, let's look at the playmat. Yeah, nothing major. Play now, you can play on Tabletop Simulator. Rulebook, but no other things. Timeline. September, October. Yay, it will take a while. Inserts. It's all. Looks nice. Nice production. Looks AI-ish, but I cannot confirm or deny that it is AI. They don't have anything about that. Borderlands. 1 to 4 players. All in badass. All in loaded base. Wow, that's so expensive. Oh man, why back now? To get broke. Questions. Do you use AI art? No. Gameplay. Each spot hunter has a card of the ability. Each time a character takes a wound, their action is okay. Loot explosion. Enemies attack. Oh. I'm not the biggest Borderlands fan. Never watched it. Was it a movie or a series? It was a movie, right? Kate Blanchett and a couple of others. Did not do very well. But this one is doing very well. It's funded. Then it's also a small stretch goal, but still. They're not complaining that they need more money. 1719. Yeah, this is completely in not English. Oh, okay. Vampire Lords. Is this an RPG or is this a game? 1 to 6 players, 1 to 2 hours playtime, 5 to 6 player in the expansion. Okay. Reviews and reviews. And a lot of previews and reviews, but yeah. What's within the box? Oh, that's the board. Okay. Boards, rules, map, and different people moving around. A lot of wooden elements, markers, blood tokens, gold tokens, undead units, battle dice. It has a certain look to it that I can appreciate. But EU and UK. In accordance with local rating, VAT will be collected at the time of your pledge for all backers located in the European Union and UK. Are they also saying something about tariffs? No. Art. Therefore, the visual style, yeah, it's in Vlad the Impaler, I know. No AI was used in creating the visual design of the game. Awesome. It has a certain look that I really can appreciate. Silver pledge, I guess golden pledge is the most money. Yeah. Yeah, nice Dice Tower coin and all the expansions. Nice looking miniatures. Hey, get it, Dave! Kate had to go for the paycheck. You're off to bed, Wim. Good night, Wim. See you on Saturday. We're almost done. Terra Mystica, new special edition. Oh, I tried the Gaia one on online, not online, but yeah, I didn't like that tutorial, so the whole Terra Mystica Gaia project I'm done with. Board Game Geek Hall of Fame special edition. It looks pretty. Not gonna lie. So what are the pledges? 250, 235. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah. How to play? Nobody can explain Terra Mystica. Just how do you mean healthy? I lost like 6 pounds at Spiel, so in that way, yeah, it was healthy. And it was a good one. It was definitely a good one. I had an amazing time. Of course, I missed some people. I know Bansenator wouldn't show up, but also Paula Deming wasn't there. So a couple of the, well, regulars weren't there. Even though Bans has been to Spiel twice now. So is that regular? I did not get sick. Not at all. No concrete whatsoever. Did you get sick, Wim? Thank you. Yeah, I did not get sick. So this is a lot of money, but it looks like good production. But yeah, then it's Steamforged, right? Not the biggest fan of Steamforged. And Quinnet Games, a Dutch publisher, comes with moves and shakers. I did not try this one out. How to play. Choose a card and a slot. Fulfill contracts, improve your assets. Load your crates. Move trains. Why is it called shakers? Why are we shaking? It's also on Tabletopia, apparently. Download the rulebook. Watch Paul Grogan. Beta coming soon for Board Game Arena. You caught something at the elections. Well, there were barely any people at our voting booth during the election, so welcome back, Bonds. We're at the last of the game founds. And of course, Gator Dave had to put some Bansenator dancing hot dogs in there. Coming soon to Tabletopia and to Board Game Arena. So yeah, Master Print version and Master Print version with sun-dropped trains. It's only 10 euros more. It's not that expensive. Did it have a solo mode? Didn't check. Yeah, 1 to 4. It only has that boring cover that Quinnet always does. I'm like, yeah. It's almost those boring old Aliyah covers. Aliyah is doing way better currently with covers. You worked at Center Voting for 2 days. Ah, yeah. I just came in, got my ballot, voted. Had some eyesight issues, so I'm not sure if I voted on a woman. I tried to. And then, yeah. You're waiting on Chicago 1875. Well, did they already ship it to you? So, comparative chart. Basically, I want Chicago as well, because it's a solo thingy. You pre-aired it, so back of the queue. Yeah, I get it. I didn't buy anything. I'm still in talks with them to hopefully get a review copy, but probably will not happen. Dutch companies are way stricter way more strict when it comes to getting review copies. They say you are too international. I'm like, yeah, but you're Quinnet Games, so you should be international. Okay, it's time to do a pick of the week. So we have movers and shakers. We have the new one from Ryan Lockett, Song of Silverant, which looks gorgeous as always. We got the mix about making cocktails. Look at that, putting those ingredients in. Yeah, production looks cool. Rings of Chaos. Yeah, not entirely convinced. I think I will skip that. It had some good looks. River Market. It's the new kids board games. Probably will get a Dutch version anyway, but yeah. That has a nice look to it. And Cauldron Call, but that's just because it has a Roomba. It has that magical Roomba thingy. And I think that's what draws me in. Not gonna lie. Now, we already discussed Altered. The only issue I have with this thing is how much is this a gimmick? And does it affect gameplay a lot or not? Yeah, Mini Roomba 1010. Maybe it can find missing game pieces and put them all in a box. But yeah, that's basically it. I think this one will be my pick of the week. Wow. Why are you at the wrong spot? Oh, I rearranged the size of the things after TLN. Next time it will be in the right spot. But yeah. Pick of the... Let's move. Boop, boop. So, yeah, now it's in the right spot. Fixed it. So, wow. I fixed this, so I have some space. But if I am stretching my lower back, I'm not stretching, then I don't fit anymore. So, I will be back on Thursday playing Covenant, the Veer game solo, which I will be learning tomorrow after I'm done putting my game into the system for the bring and buy this weekend. And Friday, maybe. I'm gonna try to see if it's possible, but Friday, I really want to start playing Valheim, so I might pop in an extra stream on Friday, but don't hold me to it yet. After this stream, I'm gonna probably punch everything, put everything nice in all the pieces together, and then I'm going to bed. So let's find somebody. Oh, I'm pixelated now. Cosmic, you love the pixelated things, right? Let's see, anybody live right now that we could raid? Hard Board Games is playing something. What are they playing? Supermarket Simulator. Hollow Knight. Yeah, that's not scaring me right now. Almost did. I don't see any board gamers right now. No board game streams. What's live on board games right now? Well, I am. Wow. I'm the biggest channel right now. That's not saying much. 8-bit Yoda, yeah. Oh, it's done. So, any suggestions on a raid? There's not much going on in board game streaming. Otherwise, I don't raid. That's also still always an option, right? I know hard board games has board games in their name, but they're not playing a board game right now. They're playing, and I already rated into them after TLN because they were next. But yeah. But let's just rate them and then. Normally I would rate it to Amanda, but yeah, she's on vacation, so yeah, I'm not gonna do a French streamer because je ne parle pas français au très petit peu. We're gonna rate just hardboard games. Just say hi to them. And I will be back on Thursday with Covenant from De Veer and hopefully Friday with Valheim. So have a nice day. Bye everybody.